David, I'll see Ernie.
Mine was pretty good. Got a few things done around the house, outside, and felt like I did some other stuff. I don't know. The days are all blurring in. Weekdays, weekends. How about yourself? Oh, cool. Very nice.
All right.
Eric, I see you have a little YouTube channel going on here.
Oh yeah, I just started it up. I got a thing I'm testing out for Ernie. Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah. I'm about to click on some of this stuff.
I'm like about 20 seconds behind everything you guys say right now because I'm trying to preview what it's going on the channel, and so like the latency is coming through the mic. But it sounds like I got the audio working okay.
Hey, did you guys? Are your experience points at 29,175 after last 2 weeks ago?
Well, I'm terrible at keeping track of XP, so
One second, I gotta test that.
the answer is my numbers
off this.
below yours.
Are you asking about experience points, Dave?
Yeah. Are you at 29,175?
1 second, I'll check. Let's see.
So I was able to get Hannah's laptop, the one that I used for this. Bless you. I was able to get it upgraded to Windows 10 over the weekend.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Any issues?
Not so far. We'll find out tonight, right? They still have. Remember years ago they had the free update through Windows, like from 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Well, I had missed that cutoff on her computer. I was able to do it on my desktop. That's all the way upstairs. And I missed the cutoff on hers, but apparently it was still open, so you could still do it.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm gonna give this a shot, and it worked.
All right, I got 25,375.
Yeah, that's what I have, but I haven't kept track in a while.
So are we supposed to be applying more experience right now?
Well, only 950. So how am I way ahead of you? I guess we'll confirm with Ernie.
Did you do any special missions?
No, I just every time he texts or he sends it out on the group me app, I check it.
I usually add EXP at the end of the last session, or at the beginning before the start of the next session. But
hey, Jonathan, how was your campaign last night?
Yeah, it was good. I think one thing I really need to work on is keeping my guys moving. They generally get stuck on something and, like, you know, they want to go into every nook and cranny, basically. So I need to, like, do more. Even, like, I'll prompt them to, like, leave. Like, NPCs would just start, like, hey, I'm going to head on out of here. And they're like, okay, see ya. And they're like, escort me back. And they're like, nah, you're okay. I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Like,
yeah,
blew the whole place up, which they end up doing. So
that's why one of the things I always say is at the beginning is like the main goal is to keep moving forward. You know, like keep progressing with the adventure. I mean, because at least you don't have the people who are like, I don't, you know, I'm role playing right now. I don't want to go. I'm scared. Like, and they refuse to go to whatever. And it's like, come on, you know, like just keep it moving.
Yeah,
I think the players also have to, when I read online and I hear about different groups and how everybody handles it, one thing that I sometimes notice is that there are groups like that sometimes players just kind of almost want to put the DM to the test, or they just kind of want to do whatever they want to do. And I do think that groups that are more fun have a tacit understanding that the DM is going to kind of lead you through a story, and the players you don't want to railroad, and you want to give your players flexibility, right? But at some point, it's going to be more fun for everybody if you take a few hints from the DM.
Yeah.
Like,
well, so like for instance, I had given them a riddle to solve at the end of the previous session, and the answer was somewhere in the adjacent rooms or whatever. They had everything they needed. They just needed their brain power, and I let them think about it all week. And gave them like teasers halfway through the week to get them going. And then so the first thing they did was they got together and it's like, let's solve the riddle. And it's not mission critical, right? It's just a little bonus thing. And they spent like 35-40 minutes trying to figure out what it is. And it's like right before like the main fight. I'm like, all right, guys, you clearly had all week. You didn't figure it out. 30 minutes is not going to help you out.
right.
Yeah, it's one of those things too. You also have to determine, like, are they having fun? Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
as long as they're having fun, you don't want to just like be a wet blanket on them and just say, okay, stop.
Yeah, luckily one of the players just is like, I barge into the next room. It's like, all right, cool. Well, now they know you're there, so. And I didn't have to ruin your fun. You did it for the group.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Can we all see each other, Matt? Can you
Hey,
do a little sound check for us?
before we start, I just want to make sure everybody's aware and is okay. I'm doing a practice live stream tonight for a channel that Ernie has set up for probably next time. So if anybody's not comfortable or doesn't want me live streaming, I'll go ahead and stop the live stream. But if everybody's okay with it, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Matt, can you do a sound check for us?
I'm here and I'm good.
Good. Can you see everybody? Can everybody see everybody?
Yeah, I got everybody.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started. A couple announcements. As Eric had just mentioned, we are practicing live streaming today. So I set up a Adventures of Overwatch channel on YouTube, but apparently you need 24 hours before you can live stream. And so we will actually start hosting that on that channel. But in the meantime, today is sort of a practice. Eric got it set up on his channel. We're going to see how that looks. And also, it's recording, so it'll be saved there, and we can be able to, watch it at other times. Just to have fun with it, to be honest, just kind of catalog all our adventures together. We're probably the only ones ever going to watch it. But
Ernie's tired of marketing. He wants to be a professional DM.
right? Well, it's kind of like
He's got it in him. I think he could do it.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like, how can I take this hobby to the next level and just have more fun with it? And since we're not meeting in person for a while because of this whole pandemic, I'm like, well, that'd be kind of fun. I think the next step maybe is to do live stream.
I think that's good.
We're not gonna have fun with the channel and do some graphics on there and stuff like that. So, besides, the cool thing is if we plan on kind of doing this ongoing and we're with each other for quite a while, I think it'd be kind of fun to see, backtrack and see how last year's adventure went and how much we've progressed. So I'm really excited about it, and thanks for Eric to put it together. Couple of things. So again, let me know if you have any hesitations with that. For sure, it's all just in fun. But if it is awkward for you guys, then just let me know. You can tell me offline if that's better.
Well, we already have 2 likes, so.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe to this channel unless you're interested in Apex content. The actual channel is where it's going to be hosted. This is just for testing tonight.
Yeah. All right. So a couple rules to remember. Again, collaborative storytelling. I think you guys have been doing really well with that. Role playing in first person as much as possible. Just involving each other. No metagaming. And again, as we were talking earlier, just keep things moving forward. Hopefully now with that we're using the turn order, we could be able to stay focused and being ready to go when it's our turn. Be respectful, rule of cool, and just have fun, everybody. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to add new changes to Roll20 because I've been busy. I think a lot of you know, my girlfriend and I are launching a grooming dog grooming shop in downtown Lebanon.
Cool.
And so as a result, I've been staying up late painting and all that kind of stuff. So I haven't really been able to do much else this week on that. Let's see. It is or was just a day ago Matt's birthday. So happy birthday, Matt!
Happy birthday!
What's that make you now?
21.
You finally able to
29 now.
Good. Well, with that, hey, you know what? I could give you an inspiration point today. So,
Oh boy.
don't tell me I didn't get you anything for your birthday.
You can be like me and use it on a roll on a 1d20 and then get another one.
I'm just gonna use it for any nat 1 that I rolled tonight because I'm pretty sure I've got at least 6 lined up from having succeeded too many times before.
So you're about due. Also, I'm gonna give. Let's see here, Theo inspiration point as well for his dialogue with Invir last session and being able to convince her to be more involved against the orcs. All right, so with that, if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to go get started here.
Yeah, how many experience points, Matt? Oh, I guess, well, I think Jonathan and Eric don't have the same amount I do.
I haven't gotten a total experience points. I'm going to need your help on that. I mean, I know we had 950 from last episode. Matt's pretty good at kind of keeping track of that.
Matt's on a different schedule than us, though. I think Theo did. Like, everybody with Matt's on the same.
You can include me on that one because I am like 1,400 behind you guys.
That's true.
What do you have, Dave? I've got 25,375, but I think that might be old.
I have 29,175 after last adding the 950.
I have 20,
But that you're in the Eric
25 too, so I think we need to add the 950 to 25,375.
I think we need to add the 950 also.
Did you add the one from the time before that?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I just don't want to be giving myself too many points.
Right.
Well,
right.
what are we at right now? Level 7? You just want to tell us when we hit level 8 and we'll all just go to level 8 at the same time?
Well, it was 2850 XP from the time before last time. So if you add that to 950, do you get what I'm at?
I don't know. You might, because I don't know if I added either of those.
If Dave has the most, I just suggest you guys just all add experience points to match Dave's,
right,
except for Matt.
What are you at, Dave?
29,175.
Okay, I'll go.
I get 29,125 if I add the. Oh, but maybe I might have hit it. Yeah, so you're right. I have the last 2 sessions.
However, I defeated their prized direwolf. They affectionately call Fang. So that's where we're going to pick up. Let me go change your screen here. Okay, you should be able to see that now. All right, so you guys are all